Hi, I'm Danielle, the domestic scientist, and in today's video, I'm going to create a fall tablescape using this gold lantern. So let's get started. I think this gold lantern is so gorgeous. I found it at my local at home store, and I like the fact that it has this pierced gold detailing on the outside. Now the gold overlay extends on the top and bottom of the sides of the lantern, and so I'm wanting to put something on the inside of the lantern that's very indicative of fall instead of using just a regular candle, but I want to make sure that whatever decorative element that I put inside the lantern is wedged right in between both gold overlays, so good visibility. So I have three pumpkins that I purchased from Hobby Lobby earlier this year, and I think they would be perfect to go inside of my lantern. However, I needed a little bit of height, so I got my crystal candle holder that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and I used it to prop up the pumpkins, and then I just stacked them on top of each other, kind of to create a stacked pumpkin design, or kind of like a Christmas tree type effect. And I think it came out just great. So on either sides of this lantern, I'm going to add my black candle holders from HomeGoods. I think these are so cute, and I like the black and gold detailing. It's a very dark and rich color, so I think it's perfect for fall. Now, one of the things that I like about this candle holder in particular is it also has the height. Now, when I was in the store, I thought that the lantern would be taller than the candle holders, but it turns out they're all about the same height, which is perfectly fine. This brings your eye all the way up, and I still have enough clearance between the centerpiece and the top of my chandelier. So now, after I've gotten my centerpiece vignette going, I decided to go ahead and just do a full tablescape. I'm using these burlap chargers from Hobby Lobby, and then I topped it with this beautiful white and gold plate that I purchased at home. Now, I've had those plates for a couple years, and they are perfect for fall and winter tables. So I'm finalizing my place setting by adding this green salad plate from Hobby Lobby, and also this champagne sunflower that came from Hobby Lobby as well. And I'm just loving the final look of this. Now, I wanted to use a lot of soft green for this table just to add some nice pops of color to an otherwise monochromatic look. So I have a dark green salad plate from Hobby Lobby, but I have a lighter green pumpkin from Hobby Lobby as well. So then I just used these seafoam green napkins that I had just to mix it up a little bit. So I think it adds a lot of pops of color, but it's really soft and nothing on the table is overpowering. So on this place setting, I also used a water and wine glass because this particular table is 10 feet long and I do have the space for it. So I went ahead and put in a couple extra utensils as well, just because I have the room for it and it's not going to crowd out my table. So I absolutely love the way this look came together, and one of the things that I like the most happens to be the gold lantern in the center. I absolutely just love this lantern. When I saw it, I fell in love with it, but I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit intimidated. So I'm not an interior designer, and honestly, I'm one of those people who kind of learns by doing. And so when I saw this piece, I wasn't quite sure what I could do with it because it is very tall, but it's also very slender. So I think the best thing to do when you see a piece like this is you can go ahead, get it, bring it home, and try it out in different places around your house. See if you can't get it to work, and then if you just decide it's not for you, it's okay to return it. And in this case, I was able to work with this. Now the height is really great for a table of this size and magnitude, and it really worked with my candle holders. Now because it is so tall and thin, I'm really on the fence about using it in my fireplace area, and I know it's just too tall to use on my coffee table. But I could put this on the floor in front of my fireplace if I wanted to, and because it does have a good height to it. So there are multiple uses for a lantern like this. You could certainly move it around your home, but even if you only have one special place for it, I still think it works really well. Now, one of the other reasons why I happen to really like lanterns is because this is also a different type of vessel, and so I can change this look up for spring or for summer or for winter by just changing out what I put on the inside. Now, often when you see a lantern, people think, okay, I just need to get a really large candle. And yes, you can do that, but you can think outside the box and put all types of things in your lanterns as well. So there's all sorts of colored potpourri, and I know especially in the winter, people put a lot of different Christmas ornaments and kind of stack them up in there. And so you can just really play and experiment and kind of create a very unique look that takes a simple lantern and you can move it in a million different directions and get so much more use out of it if you think just a little bit outside the box. I love the way this look came together, and it inspired me to take another look at the way my dining room interacts with the rest of my open concept home. So I do have another home tour video linked in the description box below. Be sure to check it out. However, today's video is a part of a YouTube collaboration called the Fall Lantern Collaboration for 2020. And the host for this collaboration is Kenya's Decor Corner. I'll have a link to the host channel in the description box below, as well as a link to the collaboration playlist. Be sure to check out the other upcoming fall lanterns. You won't be disappointed. As always, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment in the box below and let me know what you think of my fall lantern look and my dining room tablescape. If you like this type of content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I have lots of home decor videos already uploaded and so much more to come. I'm Danielle, the domestic scientist, and I'll see you next time.